What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Swayze Life here, and we're coming live and direct to you from the hometown. Today, I'm gonna make a video about my top pet peeves. It's featuring Adam and Noah, my other boys. But yeah, straight to the video. Let's get it. Now, my first one, I would say, sometimes I hate when people try to make a fool out of me, cause it's kind of disrespectful in my eyes, and especially when I really don't do nothing wrong to really anybody, and I kind of hate when people just try to embarrass me or whatever, and try to get on my nerves. Cause as I was young, I used to get bullied a lot, and I used to be too scared to stand up for myself. But things change, you know.
Well, my first pet peeve is when people talk in my ear or by my ear or whatever. I don't like the way it feels about my ear or whatever. I just don't like it. I never did like it.
My first pet peeve is when people chew with their mouth full in my face. It's just disgusting because when they talk, the chewed up food goes all over your face and it's just disgusting. Oh.
He would be I hate being yelled at, cause nobody's perfect and everybody makes mistakes. That's something that is bound to happen, and sometimes when people yell at me, it makes me feel like I'm not good enough for whatever it is that is going on, or you know what, not everybody can take in information. You just gotta it takes time, patience, and you just gotta go with it.
My second pet peeve is when, let's see. Oh yeah, when kids are tapping pencils in the class and you tell them to stop and they keep on doing it. I don't like that because you tell somebody to stop and keep doing it, it's kind of a sign of disrespect. Well, I know some people can't help it, because tapping, that's kind of a natural thing that happens. Because I do it sometimes, but I try to stop it. Because that sometimes get in a lot of trouble for, you can get in trouble for that. Not a lot of trouble, you can get in trouble for it. Get yelled at. And nobody likes to get yelled at, so you know how that go.
And pet peeve is when people annoy you, on purpose, when you ask them to stop over and over and over again. This one kid in my class named Cole is the worst on doing that. And when I say the worst, I mean the worst. More annoying than Sonia. And that's a lot.
My younger sister, she's 5 years old, and she can be annoying at times, but really caring other times too. And she kind of she just does whatever, and she's so funny. But the thing is, Sonya, she kind of plays too much at certain times, and certain people can play enough, but Sonya, she's really good at it.
She does it when the time's not right for it.
But yeah, overall, she's a good kid. She likes learning, and
That's
yeah.
Did
So
you just say he forgot the
my
word
next pet
polite?
peeve, I would say,
He doesn't know how to say, he just said that.
is when
when the kids that don't really have much. Because I know a lot of kids that don't have a lot of stuff, and when the popular kids make fun of them, it's kind of it's not their fault that they can't afford this and that, because it's not them that's buying it, it's their parents. So I kind of respect that, because at one point in time, we used to struggle in my family with getting stuff, but now it's kind of, I'm old enough to the point where I can work and know how to get stuff on my own. Yeah.
Well, my last pet peeve is when people get up in your face and start yelling at you. My first reaction if somebody yells at me and my face is swinging on them, except if they're my mom, dad, or any adults I know. Besides, if somebody gets in my face or yells at me in general, I get really mad and chase after them. So
peeve would be when when people get like really flashy at school, because to me it really don't take all that. Like, I know this one dude, he goes to school wearing his best designer gear, and that's kind of like selfish of him, and he purposely tries to flash his stuff. And it's not just him, but it's like a lot of people, and they think they're above everybody else. And to me, that's kind of like saying like,
You suck.
I'm better than you,
You suck.
you suck. And like, me, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I wear a little bit of designer. That's okay to do every once in a while, but like, if it's an everyday thing and you get to like just showing off and talking about people, it's not really cool at all. But don't get me wrong, it's okay to wear good stuff, but just don't brag about it. You know what I mean? And it's just, that's just something that gets on my nerves personally, but not everybody's the same, so.
You know. And that concludes our video. And this is Swayze Life, and we are out. Whoa.